saying?
Free Sowore now!
DSS!
Free Sowore now!
Tinubu!
Free Sowore now!
What are we asking?
Free Sowore now!
What are we demanding?
Free Sowore now!
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 What are we asking?
Free Sowore now!
What are we demanding?
Free Sowore now!
What do we want?
Free Sowore now!
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 What are we saying?
Free Sowore now!
What do we want?
Free Sowore now!
What are we requesting?
Free Sowore now!
When do we want? I am Commodore Shocks, the National Secretary of the African Action Congress, and then we have leaders of various organizations as well, and also members. So we are here to make our demands known to the Minister of Justice. But before we go on, may we know your designation, ma'am?
Give her the megaphone.
I'm the director in the Federal Ministry of Justice.
Your name?
My name is Winifred.
Let's hear you, man.
My name is Winifred. Yes, ma'am. We've been in court this morning, and we have seen the direction at which the case of our leader is being channeled, and we are not pleased, to be honest. And we decided to march forward to the Minister of Justice, that is coming to the ministry this afternoon, to make our demands known. And our demand is that the case be withdrawn from the Federal High Court. Let the ministry take charge of this case. We no longer believe that we can find justice from a judge who will ask our lawyer to kneel down in court. The intimidation is much, the harassment, and for these reasons we have told the judge countlessly to recuse himself from the matter. But he's still bent on holding sway, that he will preside over this case, a case we have seen the direction to be a direction that would not be fair to the people, because it is expected that justice should not just be done, but what must have been seen to be done by all. So we don't believe that we can find justice. We have come before the Ministry of Justice to say this case be withdrawn. Let the Ministry of Justice take over this case, because we no longer trust that we'll find justice in the Federal High Court as the case is right now. So I would also ask one of the lawyers to speak. Yes, so yes, the case should be discontinued. The case should be discontinued. We should take over this case and discontinue the case. For this reason, we have come this afternoon. We have leaders of various movements.
Oh, yes.
This is not the usual protest we would have brought before the ministry. But we are just here to send this message and make our request known. For we shall be occupying the Ministry of Justice with day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, going forward. Because speaking is not a crime. The social media space should not be gagged for any reason. President Tinubu is the most beneficiary of free speech in this country. You all know. He's also a beneficiary of protests. So we are doing what is legitimate to say, Minister of Justice, take over this case and discontinue this case forthwith. For Sowore is not a criminal. This is a young man who has been fighting all his life for the liberation of this country and to make Nigeria a better place for even those of you in power today. Because we are all not free in Nigeria. And that's why we are scared of bandits today. None of us will say we are not scared. Whether you're a director standing before us, whether it's security personnel, we're all scared. The country is on her knees. And the only voice out there is being intimidated, is being gagged, is being harassed. You needed to see the high-handedness of security agencies this morning. As if they had brought one of the terrorists disturbing the country to the court. See the harassment, see the hitting of Omar Sowore like a criminal. Please, we are saying day 1 is coming, day 2 and day 3, depending on when the Minister of Justice will do the needful.
Yes.
And this is our demand. take over this case and discontinue it forthwith.
Yes.
This is our demand.
Yes.
Solely.
Solidarity forever.
We are saying
Solidarity forever.
We are singing
Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights.
Great Nigerian people. What are we demanding?
Free Sowore now.
What are we asking for?
Free Sowore now.
What do we want?
Free Sowore now.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
You have passed your verbal message. And when you pass verbal messages, that is not what government or even the minister will work with. It's one thing for me to pass just like you have said and take it back to him, but there must be a written document which I am supposed to go with to say these are their demands. If you have that written document, as it pleases, I'm here to receive it and take to him, which he will work with. Fortunately, a lot of you standing here are no stranger to me. And you know the way it works. There must be a written document and all your demands clearly stated. By the time I go verbally to say it, my principal will ask me, what do you have to show for this? Are you making this out of your own brain, or this is what they actually asked for? So if you have a supporting document, fine, it will be received.
Coming here today was impromptu. No one would have thought that at the courts today, the judge, Umar, will do what he did. Nobody would have believed that you've said you are going to pass ruling on the next adjourned date, and the lawyers, senior advocates are appealing. Grant him bail. Let him go. Revoke whatever stay you have on him. Let him go and come back on the day you want to rule. He insisted that Sowore be remanded. It's like a personal vendetta. The same judge who asked the lawyer, Sowore's lawyer, to kneel down. The same judge that has frustrated them to the extent that his lawyers withdrew from the case and Sowore had to represent himself. You don't understand, ma. We are coming here like our grieved kids.
Yes.
We have been beaten in school. So we are crying to headmistress now to do what is needful. Of course, we have lawyers on ground that we write and do what they are supposed to do. When next we are coming, we will come with the written document. When next might be in the next 1 hour. We are that desperate. We just want to pass the message that injustice is being done and dissenting voices are being silenced. That is why we are here. And we are happy you have listened to us and you've assured us that just the way we pass it verbally, you are also going to pass it to your boss verbatim. That these people have threatened to continue coming in their numbers. For today, we have ringleaders here. Other times we are coming with our followers. Because an injustice to one is an injustice to all. So we are going to come and submit the written documents. Hopefully, the Ministry of Justice will do justice to the common man.
Two people are coming aggrieved from court. Don't forget, just like you said, it was impromptu. The Minister of Justice wasn't there to see what happened there. You have just come to report, which I have heard. But for me to continue to present anything, it is that document. So once that document comes, fine. Some of you will have to come to me and then we will follow the document up. You don't need to bring anybody. It is after you, Oga, if that is what you want to do. You know you are not a stranger to me.
Mama, I'm not a stranger.
You are not a stranger. You are not a stranger. A lot of you, that was why I said it earlier, that a lot of you standing here are no strangers.
Yes.
This is not your first time of coming here. And you know the needful, you know what we're supposed to do. Going back to say it verbatim, it doesn't work in system like that. Which all of you can attest to.
Yes.
So if you must say it, let us have something to back it up. And then in that process, you pick yourselves, you come with it, and then you follow it up. That is that. That you will now come and you are saying you are bringing your followers, you want to come and occupy. You cannot occupy without response. You cannot just do that without proper response. Because when you want to do that, you will have something you are holding on to. That is just it.
Excuse me.
They say calm down, calm down.
Thank you for standing this long with us. We appreciate it.